Alright, third, we're going to take off the wheels, we're going to take off the axle out, the hub, and take off brakes as well, inspect all the parts and go, and we'll put everything back together.
Anybody else use this?
What?
Anybody else use this injector tester?
Alright, so we got the drum off, brakes, and now we're going to take out the axle out of the hub.
Okay.
I'm taking out the axle, the hub here. Slides right out. Nice and easy.
There.
So we're taking out the outer nut. Set it down. Washer. Lock washer. The inner nut out.
Those are my front. Wow. That I was told that the brass.
Wiggle this a little bit. So yeah, do a little inspection on this guy after you wash it off and whatnot. You can look inside there and erase to check out, see if there's any pitting or spalling. And also you can go look at the bearings on the outside here as well. Looks alright.
Okay.
Up, get all dirty. A nice little tool that pops out the seal.
Okay.
It's nice and easy for you. Just kind of go around the edge. There it should be. Do the same thing with this bearing. Clean it off, inspect it for any damage, whatnot. You can insert it back in there, make sure everything's all clean. And new seal, put it in there. It's a nice fancy tool. Kind of helps you line it back in there. You want to put it in there until you hear a nice solid sound. That's it. So now we're going to take off our brakes and we're going to insert this pry bar in here. We can get off this big spring. Hook it there. Take the pry bar out. Take the spring out. You can just drop this lower brake pad down, and then just pop these smaller springs out. There's that brake. That shoe, and get the top shoe off. you go. That's brakes off. Now we're gonna check the play in the S-cam, up and down and also inward, and we want see about 30 thou.
So you're checking it for wear?
Yeah, we're checking to see the bushings inside. We got bushings inside here that help the S-cam to be held in there, and so you don't want over 30 thousandths of an inch.
Okay.
So we're gonna push this. We got about 30 or 20 thou play.
Okay.
So we're getting about 10, 20, 30, almost 40,000 play. So we need to put a little shim in there, so it's only 30 thou.
Okay.
So now we're going to put it back, the S-cam back in here. Some things we can check out are where the bushings right on the shaft. Make sure the things there look all right. So we checked out, make sure that we had their seals in there. We checked out, we took out the bushings and put in new ones. Made sure our seals are in the right direction, so when we pump in grease, the grease won't come out this direction into your brakes, into the hub or the drum, and the excess grease will pump out this direction. So
what's this little lip for here? That's the plastic lip? That's for the hold the grease in, right?
yeah, it's inside here there's a spring that kind of brings this inner part of the seal hugs it close to the shaft, and that will help prevent grease to be pumped out, and water and stuff will be kept out.
All right.
Put this in here. All right, so we're ready to put the brake shoes back on. So we got our new pins in there. Put some anti-seize on there. Put the new bushings and seals on our S-cam. All good. So put the top shoe on. So we got 2 springs here, small ones. Get a bottom shoe, and what I like to do, I just stick the big spring there, and we're all ready to go. And we can put the small springs on, like that. And it's pretty easy. Kind of swing it into place. So we got a big spring up here. And the rollers already put on, the shoes already, so those are ready to go. Take this part bar here, stick through here. We want to hook the spring onto that latch there, like so. We're on, got 2 springs there, rollers. We're good to go. Alright, so we got our brake shoes on, and got the thing cleared up. Got a hub all ready, new seals on it. We'll put it back on. Slide it on there nice and easy. And set it in place. Then I get a bearing. It's all nice and slam, ready to go. Pop that in there. And we got sort of nuts and washers. Put this first one on. You know it's the first one because it has a little tab here for locking. So we'll have that, make sure it's coming out, facing out. So we're going to put this thing on, and then we're going to torque this nut down to 200 foot-pounds, and then as we spin it well, kind of helps set bearings in there, and then we're going to back it off full turn. torque it back down to 50 pounds, and then back it off a quarter, and then we'll put in our washers and the last nut. We'll go to there. Alright, so we get the last the jam nut to be put on, and just can put it on with the numbers coming up facing out either way. And then we're gonna put it on here and we're gonna torque it down to 300 to 400 foot-pounds, and then we'll check the wheel player in it.
Okay. Oh, there it is. Seen that moved?
So, yeah, it was about 1,000. We're good.
Yep. Okay.
Axle in here, nice and easy. Feel around in there, get in there, off the holes. Alright, so got the axle back in. I'm going to put on the brake drum and then adjust the brakes and make sure all nice and good. So on the mounted back adjuster, you got this little paddle tab to pull out, which allows us to ratchet actually I'll just ratchet it in there because so you can see here, brake shoes will tighten up onto the drum. It's kind of slightly dragging there. Turn it so it doesn't move anymore. Okay, now we're gonna pull the tab out and back it off.
How much are you backing it off?
You back off about a quarter to half a turn,
Okay.
and then you should be good.
Okay.
Alright, sweet. So we got everything all back together, got the wheels back on, did our star pattern, torquing it down to about 100 pounds first time around, and then we torqued it down to about 450, and we're all good.